In the spirit of connection, I want to talk about a specific type of connection that I think that as a nation we can improve upon. It cross pollinates with the Q Point candor. I've been to 11 different regions so far this year, which is fantastic. I love seeing guys, meeting guys, hearing the story about how F3 changed people's lives. We've all heard them, we've all experienced them. But I do see one commonality that makes me a little bit sad, and I think we need to do something about it. Every single time I go somewhere, I see guys quitting, shortcutting on the first F. I call my infamous slaughter starters, which is 20 burpees in a row, and less than half the guys ever do 20. Most guys don't even do 10. We're doing flutter kicks, and guys are putting their legs down after 10 kicks. We'll do some Merkins and then stay in the plank and go over to a plank jack. Guys are hitting their knees. I think we're getting soft as a nation. And in the spirit of the disclaimer, do what you can, modify as necessary. We won't leave you behind. That's all true. I think, but we cannot let people quit on themselves. It gets a little bit hard and people stop. Being in a plank for 2 minutes, that's tough. Doing 20 burpees, that's tough. But people are quitting at the first sign of trouble, at the first sign of pain and discomfort. This should be like an Aerosmith concert in 1977. When we open up registration for Grow Ruck, there should be a flipping line of people to register. People aren't going to Grow Rucks because they know they're hard. So as brothers in the gloom, as the leaders all around this country and around this world, I think we need to do something to start holding men more accountable to do more. What's happening is people are showing up and they're checking that box. I got up early. I went to an F3 workout. That is my definition of acceleration today. You never see people doing Merkins to failure anymore. You never see guys doing burpees to failure. People are kind of drifting back towards the end of the line when we're moseying somewhere. And I think that this first F is kind of the gateway drug into everything else in our lives. If we're not out there giving it our absolute all first thing in the morning, then what kind of precedent are we allowing our brothers to set for themselves throughout the day? So when I go to these different places in Q, Cheesy Poof, I see you on the call. I was just down there in Charlottesville. I did the same thing. I stop and I call guys out. I say, hey, I see what you guys are doing. You're quitting. I'm not going to let you do that. I damn well know each and every one of you can do more than 10 Merkins. I think that's something that we need to strive to improve all across this nation. We shouldn't be scared of scaring people off. We shouldn't be scared of leaving people behind. We need to be more purposeful about pushing men to give their absolute best and leave it all out on the field. And as leaders, you need to do that. You need to drive the people who are queuing the workouts to do that. And maybe it's more appropriate to pull guys aside afterwards and say, hey, brother, I know you got more than that. Why are you holding back? If we're not out there giving it our all, I don't know what the point of getting up early in the morning is. And some workouts, quite honestly, are too easy. They're too easy. And I don't think that we should dumb down our workouts to the least fit guy in the group. I think that we should accelerate our workouts to the most fit guy in the group and let the guy in the back try and keep up. I think that's what's going to drive us to be better, because I think where we're going to end up is in a position where that becomes the norm. And as guys are around too much, it's easier to dumb down the workout to the easiest guy. And then all of a sudden, we're not going to be that first F magnet that we claim to be. Guys are going to come out and say, I'm going back to the gym. This was a joke. It's supposed to be where guys get done and say, that sucked. I can't walk tomorrow. It's awesome. I'll be back. That's what happens. If you're a hard workout, you'll get guys back a lot easier than if you're a soft workout, because yes, we never let guys not finish with us. And that's the beauty of this thing. So I would implore each of you to accelerate your first F, to try to hold guys more accountable during the workouts, and to push people further. In Grow Rucks, we learn that there is a mental, physical, and emotional limits that we think we each have, and our bodies are capable of far more than what we think that is. And it's no different than in the workout. You can do a lot more burpees than your brain is going to tell you can do. You're sucking wind and your body's burning from head to toe, but you got a lot more left in the tank. So I think that's where we need to end up. We need to stop going backwards. We're getting too soft as a workout group. I think we're getting too soft for holding guys accountable. And hopefully that'll translate into the shield locks and everything else that we have. So I got lots of different visits left around the country. I see you talking, Major Payne. I'll come see you too. But that's my mission is a specific kind of connection, and it's to push guys where they hadn't been before. Because I think that's the point of what we're doing. Slaughter out.